What I'm going to do is actually share... So, let's have a look. Got the upload for 24,000. I'm just checking through these settings that JBW has kindly sent, so it should be on CBR. We're on CBR. 24,000, 0. P7 slowest, better quality. Let's go for that. Tuning, high quality. Okay. Multi-pass, 2 passes. Profile high. Psycho visual tuning, I've been told to turn off. What is it? Okay, we're going to take that. Max B frames 4. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to copy your settings, man. Hey guys, hey Connor. Right, so I've done all that. And to answer your question, John, I have 350 meg upload, no, download, 70 to 100 up. Let's do a test. Let's just do that now. Right, hang on. Bear with me. I'm going to do a test whilst you guys are here. Let's try this. If I can move the damn window. Here we go. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, so the Wi-Fi is a bit slow because I'm miles away from the router. So our download's 145 at the moment. Upload is 60 at the moment. That's alright, isn't it? For 1440. So I'm getting a thing here that says current resolution is not supported in this configuration. The expected video resolution is 1920 by 1080. So what does that mean? Why am I getting that error? This error here is what I'm talking about. Stream status poor. Why would that be? Getting a lot of dropped frames now since I've changed those settings. What do we think about that? Hi, Felipe Giro. Felipe, yeah, I got damage from netcode at turn 1 and then had no pace and then got more damage from more netcode. Check your graphics settings if you have... what do you mean, Scott? What graphic settings? What were those? Right, let me just open my task manager. Let's see how everything's running. Settings. What settings? You mean settings in OBS? Wi-Fi is maxing out, whatever that means. CPU is running low. I mean, it all looks fine to me. Yeah, I mean, we've just been going over the settings in OBS. I think everything looks fine. Look at setup tab. I don't see a setup tab anywhere. Where's setup? And to answer John Brendan Walsh, I'm only doing fixed setup races. So I'm in OBS. I can't see setup anywhere. I think everything's okay now. Just go back to YouTube. YouTube still says poor. You need to change the video resolution. Suggestion. The stream's bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you use a stream rate of 9500. Why would it be telling me my resolution's wrong? What's wrong with that resolution? I'm watching it back, and it seems fine. I think YouTube's just being an idiot. Right, let's go into iRacing. Just do some iRacing and tell me whether it looks bad or good or what. Yeah, I'm not actually doing setup. I'm not doing open setup series, so you don't need to worry about that. Right. Right, let's do some iRacing. When's the next race? 5. So we can do practice for a little bit. This practice finished at 4:51. Let's go into this one. The wheel looks a little bit wonky today. I think it's been moved. Let's pop that camera back there. So it's a little bit more straight. Slightly better. Does anyone know how you make the paddle clicks go away when you're streaming sim racing? How do I make it so you can't hear the paddle clicks on OBS? Tell you what, whilst we're just chilling here, tell me whether this other page, the full chat page, works. Obviously, this is going to look really weird now. Ignore the fact there's no video. Yeah, it's impossible to do that because you can't hear it. Forgot about that. The white and pink box doesn't line. Oh, don't worry about that. Where's the music gone in here? That's strange. Why have we lost the music in here? We change screen. How weird. We've lost the music. Okay. It's probably one of those, if you restart, it'll work. Maybe this. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, right, I'm just going to do some practice. So let's see if we can go quicker than in that race. And guys, thanks for joining this test. If you want to help me, the way you can help me is by telling me if the stream looks okay in this resolution, if it's smooth and the sound settings are right and all that kind of thing. Right. I didn't turn off the halo. Always forget to turn off the halo. Looks way better. Okay, well that's good. Well, let's go with this then. Maybe this is a good middle ground. So in the past, I've spent ages getting the sound settings, everything right, but it's always changed because the microphone was actually broken and it was like shorting out. Now I've got new microphones, we've got new stream decks, we've got 3 stream decks, we've got the new Elgato camera on the way. It should be much, much better. I'm going to turn down the noises of curbs because I can't hear my downshifts when I go over curbs. Blotchiness is gone, cool. That's good, JBW. Alright, let's get back some energy. I've been flooring it through the first half of the lap. It's just regen. Got another 11% to regen. Thanks for pointing out that blotchiness, JBW. Right, here we go. How much off can I actually use? That was a purple sector, even though I had to overtake that guy. That was my best ever lap, even though I had to overtake that guy. It's, I'll tell you in a minute. The wheelbase is a Simucube 2 Pro. Oh, don't use that curb at the apex. I mean, we were out of energy anyway, so that wasn't going to count, but... Okay, so, I mean, that first lap was my best one I've done so far, and it was... There were no off-tracks, and I drove that exactly like in the qualifying. Yeah, the Simucube 2 Pro is great. Now, that oversteer was purely because of the curb in Sector 2, like Felipe says. Does anyone know how to make these clicks less audible? Don't change gear is one option, Connor. That is a good answer. So Connor, you mentioned about I didn't brake in that last lap, and that was obviously because the regen comes when you don't brake. Oh, now that's an off track, right? Okay, so you can't use the curve at the inside. So maybe this lap doesn't count. Maybe it does. I just tried to launch it. I just tried to launch it into turn 1. Let's try again. Thought maybe just 3 downshifts and a real quick entry you could get away with. The YouTube link is too long for chat. What does that mean, Scott? Scott, what do you mean by the YouTube link is too long for chat? Hey, Vlad. Yeah, so Connor, the reason that they get their regen seemingly from hard braking is because that's when you'll need most motor braking. So the regen isn't coming from the brakes, the regen's coming from when you don't use the brakes. So the regen is coming from the motor generator unit on the rear axle, acting as a brake when the driver presses the brake, or when the driver is off the throttle, I guess, and the car is decelerating. But what the actual brakes themselves, obviously not the things doing the regen. And so if you just drive around like I am now, you'll see my energy on the steering wheel going up, because I'm not asking for any energy, but when I'm off throttle or when the car is moving forward and it's forcing the motor generator to turn when I'm not requesting energy, then it's charging. So you don't need to actually use the brake. I mean, I could just use the brakes, but then I have to accelerate back up to speed. So you can just drive around off throttle. Sorry, you can drive around on throttle, but not requesting energy, not requesting the electrical power. Anything under kind of like 50% throttle or under 30% throttle, then you're not using the system. Hopefully that made some kind of sense. Wow, it's a giant shunt. That was a monster shunt. Oh, again, way too quick into turn 1. But every time I try 3 downshifts on the second lap, it works fine. Maybe my tyres are a bit too cold on the first lap as well. Yeah, okay. Tyres too cold. Understood. Right. I haven't really thought about that. So does that mean I should go on the second lap? Does that mean I should go for my fast lap on lap 2 and try and save the energy? Yeah, so I have followed some of those steps on how to get rid of keyboard clicks, but it doesn't make any difference. I literally watched a YouTube video on how to do it, followed all the steps, recorded the video, played it again, and it sounded identical. I think it's because the paddle clicks are so much louder than a keyboard click. Okay, so 2 warm-up laps is better. That's good. Right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the stream chat down so I can actually see it. There we go. And let's do like some slightly faster warm-up laps, so I won't push till the second one. Yeah, thanks JBW for fixing the chat. We're just going to do another warm-up lap. And we'll do a push lap on the next one. So I'm not using any energy. You see on the steering wheel here. Okay, I don't know how hot the tyres are. I'm learning. You guys are teaching me. Yeah, so there is no podcast from yesterday because it was terrible. Prince Lev Mishkin. I decided just to take it down because it was embarrassingly bad because of all the tech issues. So hopefully they'll be, well, they are already solved. We solved them afterwards. Use the warm-up LED. What is a warm-up LED? What's the warm-up LED, Felipe? I don't know what that means. In-car adjustments. I'll have to have a look at that after this lap, but I've never heard of that, so I don't know what that is. Oh, I changed up too early there. In the black box, okay. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, way more grip on the second lap. In-car adjustments, okay. I can't see anything there. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, so much more grip on the second lap. I didn't know this. So easily my best ever lap. Right. Right, so here we go. Felipe, you say it's the last option. Last option is display. Warm up or race. Yeah, but that doesn't change anything because I'm not using the steering wheel on the screen. So I can't that won't help me, unfortunately. But thank you for the suggestion. So put the music back on. Guys, that was alright. It was a much quicker fastest lap than I've had before. No, I'm using Felipe, I'm using my steering wheel. This one. Let's turn it off for a moment. So yeah, massively more grip on that too. That's such a shame we didn't. I mean, so does that mean you don't risk the first lap when you're doing qualifying? Does that mean you just kind of take it easy on the first flying lap? And you go for it on the second one at the Red Bull Ring? Or do you try on the first one? Do you just need... Let's see if I can get anywhere near that with a hard outlap. I'm just going to message my other half. Right, here we go. Guys, thanks for all the help. Oh, you got snow. Sweet. Any idea how you make the music fade out when you turn off the source? Central Iowa, that's where you are. Wow. Minus 27 degrees. That's like Arctic. That's like actual northern circle. Northern circle? Arctic circle temperatures. It's like 10 degrees here or something. It's rubbish. It's just like miserable. So I wonder what the fastest lap I can do without requesting energy is. I'm learning. So maybe I can get the tyres warmer. I'm not requesting energy at the moment. You can go like almost 100% throttle. So this is a non-energy use lap. Well, I can just feel that they're overheating, but they don't tend to overheat really for me. I can just push every lap. Still got 100% energy at the moment. So next lap we should have decent grips. We've been pushing on this first one. Here we go. The DRS didn't turn on when I told it to. Oh, we got some traffic. I'm on a fast lap. If you see it in your heart to let me through, car that's ahead of me. Oh, okay. Well, fluffed it up, but that was a much, much quicker sector one. So what was the lap time of the non-energy use lap? 109.2. Yeah, so it is a lot slower, isn't it? As you come through the last sector, you can get your left wheels on the red. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's give that a try. I just noticed the steering wheel wasn't on. Sorry about that. Naveed Hussein's just beating us. Through that sweeping right-hander. What sweeping right-hander? The penultimate corner? Oh, I think we're going in the wall. Oh, we just kept out of the wall. I'm not quite sure which red bit you're on about, JBW. But I'm just scared because I got on off track before. I was off track. Bollocks! It was so good until then. It was so good until then. Oh, bugger. It was so good until I absolutely bollocksed up that sector. Let's try again. Oh, wow, he's done a 1. Okay, I mean, that's out of reach for me. That's good, JBW, that's good. Let's try again. Scott, I'm driving the Mercedes W13. Navid is ridiculously fast. I'm half a second off him, even on my absolute optimal lap. Okay. So that's an off track on the approach there. The outer apex. What's an outer apex? Navi, my live streamer asking which corner you cut to set that time. That's crazy. Okay, you're right. So there's no off track for the penultimate, sorry, for the final corner entry. I'm going to try that next time. But that's an off track. The width he went wide there, it's an off track. Oh, he turns in really late for this one. Oh, and he's warming up his tyres, okay. Okay, I'll try a little bit more, JBW. Bugger, I ruined it. I didn't go down a gear there. Still my quickest by quite a way. Guys, thanks for all the help. This is great. I'm learning loads. Whew. Yeah, we didn't get an off track for that. Let's just watch that off board. We got a nice little mini toe from Navid on the second straight, or the third straight, sorry. So this is where it went wrong. I didn't go down a gear. I tried to copy his line. I think the line was fine, but we were too low in the rev range. We went, stayed in 6th gear, and it bogged down. So let's see how far off I was here. Nearly touching the red. You can go on the red. So even further than this. So the only problem with going on the red, right? Let me play devil's advocate. My turning, if I'm on the red, I guess I can use up to like here. I don't want a lot more because otherwise I'll be turning in on that. So, because look, my actual turning point isn't until here. So I've really only got the width of this drain. If I'm any further left, then I'm on something which is going to unsettle me, I think, as I turn in. I think I'm not far off the maximum I can be out without being on a rough surface. That's why I think that's why naturally I wasn't trying to aim for that bit, that's all. I think it might just be slightly worse for me. We'll give it a try. So yeah, we're close to it. I mean, look at that. Navi's done a 5-0. Just crazy. I'm going to do the next race. I think I might restart the stream and call it something good. So we'll start the stream as a proper stream, and we're gonna go. Let's go live at 4:45 properly, and I'll do an actual race stream. How about that? It's just. Oh, can I rename the stream during it? And what? An ad? Can I add a thumbnail and stuff? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just rename it then. Fine. So, what is it? Thursday night F1 racing. I'm just doing a bit of a description. Okay, cool. We need a thumbnail. What thumbnail should I post? I've definitely got one. I think I've got one ready. Just where do I save my thumbnails is the question. It is this one. I've got a thumbnail ready. Look at that. Playlist, sim racing videos. This is great. Tags, F1, W13, iRacing. That'll do. Save. Right, okay. Let's do F1 iRacing. There we go. Guys, the help has been invaluable. Done. Right, okay, we'll just keep the stream going then. The full chat stream is also going to work perfectly next time. We had, I think, the reason that we had the problems was I was basically. We'll join the race server in a minute. The reason we had the problems was. Let's turn the music off so I can actually talk, because I'd upgraded OBS to the latest version and all the settings were wrong, basically. I think that's what it was. But we worked so hard on all the in episode stuff, like the way the screens change and the videos and all that kind of thing, that when we got to actually press go live, I hadn't realised all those settings had changed too, so I should have realised. See the chat page. Okay, so being really anal, maybe I should move the camera slightly more that way. And we should turn the music on in here as well. There we go. I think we're going to leave this session since there's a race server about to start. Export your scenes. Try to avoid that on future updates. It wasn't the scenes. It was the setting. All the stuff that you helped me change, JBW. It was all that stuff. You know, all the behind the scenes stuff. It wasn't the actual scenes that were the problem. Right. Let's just get this race server going. Any minute now. Let's try and claw back some of that iRacing that we lost. Oh, right, guys. Hold on. I have to go and put the rabbits away because it's dark. Where's my putting the rabbits away screen? I don't. Oh, I've got this one. I'm going to put this one up. What's the time? Let's wait 2 minutes so I can actually join the race server. And then I'll go put the rabbits away, which takes me like 1 minute. They're out in the garden and it's dark, and I don't want a fox to eat them. JBW, I doubt you're in the 108s when you've just been helping me so much there. So.
That's what you get when you don't leave the space.
Was that too loud or quiet, or was that okay?
It's go-karting, mate. Chill out. Get outside here now and I'll show you go-karting in my van, mate. I'll f***ing ram you off the road, you little mug.
Was that one a bit loud?
Hey, tell those guys to slow down. They must be going 8,000 miles an hour.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what it was? I got too comfortable, and I started to get fancy.
Yeah, I love that film. Right, is the race available yet? Not quite. 1 minute. iRacing need to do something about that because they're losing some seriously important stuff. Right, guys, I'm just going to go put the rabbits away. I don't have a putting the rabbits away screen, so I'll just put the cup of tea one on. And let's minimize that. Oh, it made no difference. Right, back in a sec. Right, rabbits away. Yeah, what on earth is going on with that iRacing rights stuff? What is the company that's taken it? It's a real war, isn't it, between those two companies? Hang on, who's losing money? R Factor 2 guys or iRacing? Right. Well, hopefully iRacing can get it back. I mean, I think iRacing makes really good money. I worked it out, it's like millions per month on the subscriptions based on the number of active subscribers I've heard them state they have. Whoa! Oh, I need crew chief on. I'll turn it on in a minute. I'll let this guy get away. Forgot DRS. It's not good. Oh, okay. Don't get on the power too hard through there. Even when the tyres are warm. Wow, if that was on a qualifying lap, I'd have been screwed. I thought I had loads of rear grip. Yeah, like, are we even allowed to still use our IndyCar content that we've got? Wow, that is horrendous. That's really, really bad news. Indy schedule's been changed to take it out of the real life tracks. So you're not allowed to run Indy at the real life tracks. We're going to do a second warm-up lap again. In fact, this time, let's just go for it on this one. Let's go for it on the first one, see what we do on the first one, and then we'll compare it. Definitely less grip. What wheels lock there? I had massive, massive lockup. That was awful. What on earth was that lockup? Have a quick look. I thought I had my brake balance just right. Front. I had a front lock. Front left. Okay, right, we'll go slightly more rivet on the bias. I thought we were right, but we'll go one click more. This track's tough in this car. It's like, because it's so short, obviously you don't get enough energy in the tyres on the outlet. Stuffy, what kind of times do you do in qualifying? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it, JBW. But I have thought about it. Even then, with the bias all the way back, still lock the inside front. So maybe second flying lap really is the one. Now that was an off track, so that was too far. That was too far. And it was a slow lap as well. Really slow. Oof. Right, okay. I'm starting to think it really is the second flyer that we need to do. Oh, speeding. Yeah, I think we do need to wait to the second flyer to have a chance of a good time. $18 minutes more practice before we get going. Thanks, National COVID Disco. I don't think I've seen that name in my chat before. Just trying first flying lap one more time. Got no energy left. Oh, nice. That was a big hit. Anyway, let's go again. Just watch that crash back there. Oh! I mean, he had quite a lot of time to avoid me. But, yeah, okay. Right, let's try it on the second lap. I can do 105 for sure. We can do 105 on the second lap. Alright, we're going to go for the push lap on the second flying lap this time. You lose a lot of time not using the electrical energy. Alright, here we go. Coming through, Armin. Oh, man. Yeah, too late. Let's try again. Let's do two warm laps again. That's such a shame that someone comes out of the pits at exactly that time. Okay, it's a short lap. Oh, Navid's back in. Alright, here we go. Someone's leaving the pits. Please let me through, Walter. Please. Thank you. Ah, we're fucked. Yeah, no front end following that guy. Oh well. We're never going to get a clear lap. But hopefully we'll get one in the actual qualifying session. How long have we got? 7 minutes. Oh, there is time to try one more time. We gained so much time in that downhill right-hander. So yeah, when you've got dirty air like that, following someone through, you're screwed. And he did actually let me through, but you know, it's like way too late. The lap was already absolutely screwed.
Is this like a slow session? Does anybody know?
Does feel a little bit slow, yeah. There's no point switching groups because the race is on soon. Oh, you mean... Oh, yeah, I do know about that. That's a good shout. I forgot that that was a thing. It's too late now. Oh, he's glitching a lot. Yeah, I forgot about that. We should have done that. Shows you I don't do iRacing a lot, doesn't it, when I forget that that's even possible.
I'm following you.
What's active reset? Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, lock the inside front. And that's on the second lap too, so this shows the risk of waiting till the second lap to do your flyer. I think we're going to have to do it. I think we're just going to have to do it. Well, so in a practice session like this, you're saying I can set a marker somewhere. How do you change the group? Here. Yeah, there's like no one in these others. That's crazy. I can't believe that's the thing. Go to options. Click control. Right. On the right. Custom sector. Here. Wow, crazy. Never seen that before. And that's in a practice session like this. Wow. Okay, cool. Does that mean, does the lap then count? So you can do like, you get a perfect first sector and then move it to the end of the second sector and get a perfect second sector. That work or not? Not in practice. Okay. Waiting for the race to start. Any minute now. Yeah, but JBW, the problem is you can just get hit from behind. Like, you kind of just have to keep your fingers crossed.
Why does the brake bias change on the steering wheel when you brake? It goes up. It goes back to the number you set it at.
Does it?
When I brake and I look at the steering wheel, the number 52, it goes up to 53 and comes back down. Why does that happen?
I'd say that's a Windows reinstall.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
No, I think it's just normal. I don't know exactly why it's doing that.
It probably is. I just never looked there before because I was braking and I was like looking at it. I was like, did that number just change? Walter says dynamic brake bias. Okay, so it is like shit going on.
So the problem, National COVID Disco, with that suggestion.
Okay.
The problem. Oof. Well, it's my phone for
thanks, guys.
The problem with your suggestion is that you're about 4 seconds off when you don't use the RS. So it's not really a banker. I will do that though. I will do exactly what you suggest. Just so that we have a lap. So all the people who don't set any laps, at least we're in front of them. But yeah, not a proper banker really. Can't believe I've left that giant microphone up in the way. Oh great, we're the #1 seed. Wait, so I think you need the tyres as hot as possible. Yeah, sorry, I don't even have time to do a lap. I was just checking things were working. But well spotted, guys. It'll automatically go to the qualifying setup when we go into the session. We've got like less than a minute to go. Well, you can't exit the pits as quick as I wanted. Good to know. Do a practice start. We've got like 30 seconds to do a practice start. Pretty good start. I'd be happy if that was my real start. That was an awesome start. Here we go. Qualifying. Oh, I thought that was off. Tomorrow night, Kieran, I think. But I'm not very good. That's the problem. I'm like midfield in these things. I'm just getting way too old. No, everyone else is not worse. Everyone else is better. Alright, let's try and get this non-ERS banker in. We're on the non... No, you can't change ERS, but you can choose not to use it. And therefore preserve your energy for the actual flying lap. So you choose not to use it by just not going to full throttle. I'm at like 80-90% throttle. No, you can't set it to no deploy, you just don't accelerate all the way. I didn't even know you could set it to no deploy. Right, I need to pay attention now. I was very, very ginger through turn 1. Being very, very careful not to get off track. So that was a very, very cautious lap. So could have been a lot quicker if I'd pushed, but also couldn't afford to not get a lap in. Oof. Stuffy's close, jeez. Stuffy's quick. We definitely lost like 3/10 in turn 1 by not pushing, but you've got to balance the risk, haven't you? Maybe I should have just sent it and hoped. So who's the second seed? Lopez here, so let's see what he does on his second lap. Oh, that was his second lap. Okay, so third seed hasn't beaten me, second seed hasn't, so fourth seed, Walter Lux. He hasn't done a time yet. Walter Lux hasn't done one. Fifth seed hasn't done a lap. Oh, he's gone off track on lap 1. So we got both of us, interestingly. Who else is a danger? These guys have all done laps, so... Stuffy's done really well there. This guy's not done well on his first lap. Walter's done a lap that didn't count. Still got 2 minutes to finish the second one though. Stuffy's that quick. Why is his iRating so low? Come on, Stuffy. I thought Stuffy did loads of live streams. This guy's done a lap now. But that's it. He's over. I'll be well happy if we got a pole. Might be my first pole in this series. This is the danger, man. He must be coming up to finish his second lap soon. Right, understood. Walter's done his lap. Don't think he's got... That's it. He's done it. So, we're pole, I think. Unless one of these guys pulls a crazy one out of the hat. Doesn't look like they're going to. Right, we get to race Stuffy. Very close top 5, though. Really close. Alright, here we go then. Time for the grid. I forgot, I have to manually change that screen now because OBS messed up, didn't it? So that's something to remember. After this, I need to manually set the scene switcher for the race stinger. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Is there any benefit to not going to the grid early? Like, am I losing tyre temperature right now? If anyone's interested, I'm live streaming this race on my channel right now, so feel free to go back and watch it afterwards. Augmented steering wheel, augmented reality steering wheel and stuff. Yeah, am I losing temperature right now? Oh, that was terrible. I was actually too cautious turning. I think I had the grip, but I was just really, really careful turning the wheel. Alright, let's see what I'm like here when I don't have damage. Oh, we gained on us there, but gained 0.2 in sector 1. Sorry, in the first corner even. I just can't risk chucking it off. Also, I haven't done any race laps without a broken front wing. So I don't actually know how the car handles. There's a lot more front end than there was in the last race. Let's try and get out of DRS before the final corner. Yeah, he catch us into turn 1. I think I'm going down too many gears, but I'm just trying to be safe. Not sure. You probably can get damage from the sausage curves. Oh, he's closer this time. Does he have DRS this time? He's got DRS now. Hey, Phillipson. Duffy's being dragged along by the DRS as well. I just hope I don't get net coded. He's got good DRS now. He's going to get a double helping of it as well. Oh, they both got DRS. I'm about to get mugged by both of them. He's got it again, look. And so Stuffy. He's gone straight off. And Stuffy's up as well.
Oh, that was an epic fail.
My stream loved it, Luke.
I'll be back.
To say, this is much more enjoyable with a car that isn't broken. Stuffy's back through. I need them all to keep fighting. We'll watch it back afterwards. I'm just going to concentrate. Stuffy's a lot better at this than he is in a go-kart. Halfway through nearly. Rear's starting to overheat, so we're going to move the bias forward a click. Luke's back up to P2. I'm getting some minor glitching on my screen. I'm having some frame drops my end. Quite a lot of glitching now. Not quite sure, my frame rate's dropped a lot. Doesn't help. Need Quentin to lunge him back now. Because he's catching me. My frame rate's terrible at the moment. I'm losing a lot of time with the frames dropping. Yeah, it's glitching. Every few seconds I'm getting glitches. It generally happens actually when I'm streaming. But yeah, he's caught us massively on that lap. And Quentin's dropped off of him. That was a sausage curb. He's nearly back in DRS. We've got a whole train coming. Oh, they've touched! They've touched! Right, let's push on a bit. Who's this Daniel Lopez guy? It's got DRS on me now. I never watched my mirror so much. Oh no, Luke's back ahead, and he's the quickest. We need the other guys to get back ahead of Luke. He's gonna have DRS. Daniel's back ahead. They're having an amazing fight for P2. Who's this Tommy Lucas that's joined the chat? Joined the fray. Obviously not the actual chat. Think he's within DRS. They're going to be on me any second now. Right, I've got some defending to do because this guy's got DRS this lap. And that's going to drag us into the rest of that pack. Oh, this is going to be the worst lap. He's going to get it twice as well. This is the race-defining lap. He's got DRS again now. We could end up 7th. We're about to have a train come past us. I'm the only one in the top 5, 6 without DRS. Because you get a double helping of DRS if you get this sector 1 detection point. He moved in the braking zone. Dude, I didn't want to do that, but you moved in the braking zone and gave me nowhere to go. I had to go down your inside. Oh, fuck. There goes my wrist. Oh, that hurt. When I went up that guy's inside at the hairpin, I really didn't want to, but he moved across, and I had to then go tighter to not hit him. He moved at the last minute. He definitely did something wrong. We'll watch it back in a minute. There was nothing I could have done differently, apart from just hit him. I did everything I could to not hit him. One more lap. I definitely wasn't trying to repass him until I suddenly had to. He like pulled in front of me. He pulled in front and then nailed the brakes. Right, there's more happening up front here. We just got no rear tyres left. Daniel, you forced me to dive bomb. Watch it back. Well, P5 is a bit shit after leading most of the race, but that's still probably my best finish in these cars. Oh, the race for P2 was amazing. Right, let's just watch that back. Oof, that hurt though.
Guys, I just want to say that was bloody phenomenal. I enjoyed that so much.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, that was some pretty crazy racing.
So it's not this one. Was it the lap before? Put the music back on. Yeah, here. So my intention is just stay to the inside.
Thanks, Tommy, man. I really loved that last lap showdown. I gave you room. I'm guessing you had a little bit of a wobble on the inside, but yeah, everyone involved in that was just really good close racing throughout.
Well, if that isn't pulling in front of someone and slamming on the brakes, I don't know what is. Look, so Shane, you say he did nothing wrong. He made his intention clear. So from my point of view, his intention is he's braking in a straight line right here. And then he does this. Pulls in front of me, off the line he's on, and nails the brakes. And you can see he nails the brakes because his DRS closes. So watch, the moment he slams the brakes on, gets an overlap, boom. What am I supposed to do? I am fully on the brakes, nearly out of control. How is that, Shane, how is that not a better view? You can see exactly what happens. So he's on the inside. His car is positioned on the inside where you expect him, let's put the music back on, where you expect him to brake. You expect him to stay on the left Because obviously if he pulls in front of me at this point, there's definitely going to be a crash. And then on the brakes hard when I have nowhere to go. I haven't changed my line at all. I'm going dead straight. He pulls in front of me and then nailed the brake. He basically was like, crash into me or find a way to impossibly stop your car. That's exactly what happened. Where normal braking point? Do you mean he braked at the normal braking point? Well, that's fine. You can brake at the normal braking point if you haven't just pulled in front of someone. Like, anyway. So, at this point here, there's tons of room for me to exist, and if I brake and I overlap him here, that's fine, he can make the corner. But the moment he pulls in front, look at the angle his car's at. He's gone from here to the middle and then nails the brakes. So, there we go. So from my point of view, I am fully nailing my brakes to not crash into him, and the only thing I can do is go up his inside. I'm at the maximum capability of my car. Boom. So you see that one more time? I'm minding my own business, going dead straight. He pulls in front, nails the brakes. I'm like, fuck, 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 fuck. I'm certainly not trying to go for an overtake. I'm doing everything in my power to not hit the guy. Absolutely everything. Let's see if the next one's my fault. So, difference in this one, I've got an overlap all the time. So he can't move across at this point. So let's see. So it's pretty bloody obvious what I'm about to do. His car was always pointing to the corner. If braking is at 100-meter marker, he didn't brake early. Shane, I didn't say you braked early. You're ignoring what I've said. Let's go back. Let's go back for Shane's benefit. So I haven't once said he braked early. I said he pulled in front of me and then nailed the brakes. So that's something you're not supposed to do. So, because obviously I'm in a position where I'm trying to outbrake him if he stays on the left. So I'm trying to go for a late brake. So I've committed. At the point I've committed, he's already pulled in front of me. Then nails the brakes. Like, what? Why would anyone do that? You wouldn't expect that to happen. That's just... If I was over here, if I was all the way on the right and he did that in this position, obviously that's fine. But it's just the fact that he moves just to the point where there's nothing I can do apart from hit him or go down the inside. So, anyway. Right, so next one. Let's see if this was my fault. Because this next one may well be my fault. Yeah, so I definitely lunged him there. Mid-corner, though, I'm fully alongside. At this point, by the apex, by the FIA rules, if you're ahead at the apex, you don't have to leave any room on the exit. So, here we go. Cheers, Stephen Hager. So, he's locked up. Oh, he's turning towards me! He's turning dead towards me! Okay, so I'd also say that's on him, because I've left him a car's width on the exit. Anybody got any comments on that one? So this was a bit of a lunge, but lunges is fine as long as I'm alongside or ahead by the apex. So we're both giving each other room. This is fine. I'm giving him maximum space. I'm fully on the apex. Any Verstappen fans want to say that you have to be on the apex, so I've fulfilled your criteria. And then on the exit, he's turning across at me. He carries on turning across. It's clear the gap is closing, but I even managed to leave a car width on the exit because I know he's probably still going to be there. Left him plenty of room here. He could have carried on. I didn't force him out on the gravel. He turned into me and bounced off me and went off. So, there we go. I'm going to say both of those are not my fault. So, there we go. Often it is my fault. I don't think that one was. So why would I need to look from his cockpit view? It doesn't make it... I should look from a view which makes it harder to judge the situation, because that might be more convenient for your point of view. We've got the full overview, and we've seen it. Anyway. And that was it, really. But yeah, I just was very, very slow at the end. What's the lap times towards the end? So these are obviously where we're fighting, but the times dropped off a lot, so I think maybe used a bit too much tyre. Shane, I don't appreciate the trolling, mate, so please do unsubscribe. If you're just going to come on here and and fight unwinnable battles that that aren't even remotely in question. And that isn't the viewer I want. Right, guys, thank you for that. That was good fun. We led most of the race. How much iRating did I lose? 4. I lost 4. And so, did Stuffy win the race? I had no idea Stuffy won. I finished 4th. I thought I finished 5th. Did someone get disqualified? That's strange. What happened? Did someone get DQ? Or am I looking at practice? I'm really confused. Strength of field was 3,000. I would have actually gained half decent iRating if I'd won, but this is the problem. I can finish 4th and I still lose iRating. What's the best lap? So Stuffy had the best, although probably DRS on an early lap, I'd say. I know, Walter had the best. Ah, you had a drive through. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I mean, it helped me not lose too much iRating, but it's almost a break even. I don't think I want to do another one because I don't really like this car at this track. What's a good series to do? What should we do? Is Formula Renault 3.5 good? I don't have that track. What's a good series to do? Any suggestions? IndyCar, I don't think so. IndyCar's awesome, but we're not allowed anymore, are we? I do ovals, but it just all goes wrong, doesn't it? Because I don't care enough, and then I don't put in the effort, and then I hit people. Zandvoort in the Formula C. It's weird that they're calling them these. Poor iRacing. It's like it can't do anything. Can't do anything official. Formula D. I've not got this car. This Porsche. That's what we've been doing. I want to drive something that I really like driving. I used to love the Formula Renault like 2.0s. They were really good fun. Open setup, so that's the only problem. I wonder, can we do any dirt stuff? But like Rallycross? What's the Rallycross Championship? I don't really have a Rallycross steering wheel. That's the only problem there. What's this thing? Oh wow, okay, no, that looks horrible. This is new, isn't it? Is that any good? The new Toyota? I think I prefer open wheelers on the sim. US Open Wheel C. God, it's so bad that they can't call anything IndyCar. I'm not a fan of those. Get barbers. Yeah, Formula Renault are the small ones. Yeah, in fact, where is that? Stuffy. Got a message here from Stuffy. What's he saying? A great... Okay, so Stuffy sent me a view from his camera. You guys aren't going to be able to see this. Let's see what it looked like from Stuffy's view. We can't see it. Right, I wasn't muted, but my microphone's obviously not in that, microphone's obviously not in that page, so let's fix that. Let's do it now. Let's put it in. I haven't used that scene in a while. Yeah, so you should be able to hear me in here now. Can you hear? Yeah, this is working. That's fine. Yeah, there's a race here. Let's do this. There's a race in this. Let's do this with no practice. We're just updating iRacing. And then we're going to do... What was it I just clicked on? Off-road. This one. When's the race? 6 o'clock. Oh, perfect. 15 minutes. We're going to go straight in with no practice into this race. It's called Rookie Pro 2 Light Off-Road. Let's do it. I don't know about the IR. Well, I might own it. Might have it, but I don't really have an opinion, I don't think. I don't think I lose iRating doing off-road, because I think it's a different license. Right, where are we? Where are we? Off-road, here. Yes, race with 10 people. I'm going to be in like the back split as well, which is cool. Alright, let's join. Been here. Should probably move that microphone.
Discoveries made by human.
Oh, what's the thumbnail on this? I think the thumbnail on this is like Friday night racing or something. Oh no, that doesn't say. Right, here we go then. I assume this is fixed. Yeah, it's a fixed setup. Let's go like try and roughly learn the track. We might want to change the view a bit. I mean, yeah. Let's go. Close OBS, there we go. It feels like it's going to fall over. This is going to break my wrist, isn't it? If I crash. Oh, there's no grip. Oh, am I supposed to have a handbrake? I think we need a handbrake. I think I need to set a handbrake, otherwise I'm going to have no ability to turn. What should we make the handbrake? Let's do custom controls for this car. We don't need DRS. So handbrake is our DRS button. Got it. Let's go. Let's try again. Shut up, Connor. I mean, there was no front grip. Let's see what the handbrake's like. Okay, you just need to go slower, I think, mainly. This is not the right steering wheel. Oh, there's only 3 gears. Right. Quicker than this loser. Oh my god, how far off the pace are we going to be? We are miles off the pace. How do you do a 51? Oh, I need to figure that bit out. Oh, okay, don't go too deep there. That's slow. That's slower. I think sliding is slow, as it normally is. I think the key is to go in slow, in more slowly than you think. I think I got stuck on the slippery, soft dirt there. Five minutes and we're racing. This is going to be the last race of the night, I think. This was only supposed to be a test stream. I'm losing a lot of time on the entry to that corner. too good that time. That was bogged down too much, slowed down too much. Oh, I got a black flag or something. You're not allowed to touch the blue things. We could run up to the line. It's more like it. No, I haven't. Oh, Craddock's done me by a tent. Too deep. Oh, we're 100th behind. I mean, it's only practice. It's gonna be a race in a minute, surely. Oh, I'm out in the crap. Oh, we're so far up as well. Oh, that's a shame. I got too deep. So it shows you going wide there. It's really bad. Let's get in the race. That was fun. That was really fun practice. Oof. So I guess in 2 minutes we do some truck racing. Oh, there's only 6 cars. That's interesting. I'm not going to bother practicing. I've just done a bunch of practice. I'm just going to chill. Wow, that's a thing, isn't it? Right. Let's see if I can do that. I think he did flip it, didn't he? I want to do that. No, not that easy. Oh, they don't seem to have a clutch. Oh, what's the voice chat button in here? Guys, if anyone cares, I'm live streaming this race on my channel right now. So if you want to watch it back, if it's Carnage, go have a look. I don't even know how the starts work, what the format is. I assume it's just a short race. Right, here we go. Oh, there's going to be a qualifying. Of course. I forgot. Here we go. I mean, or has it crashed? I think maybe it's crashed. Can anyone still hear me? Is this still working? Oh, iRacing crashed. Oh. Okay, well, it won't... I can't get back in. All I can do is forfeit. I mean, that's not good. My only option is forfeit. Doesn't let me join. So, don't quite know what to do about that. I don't want to forfeit. I want to do the race. So what do I do? Oh, join. Here we go. Might be able to join and still do the race. That was weird. It just crashed. Right, we might have time to do a qualifying lap. Let's go. Ooh, there's more dirt, I think. Or is there? Yeah, it feels more slippery than in the practice. Oh wow, the lap times these guys have done are nuts. Where do we end up? Oh, we weren't that far off. We weren't that far off the good guys. I mean, this is probably the bottom split. Almost certainly is the bottom split. Good luck, everyone. Like I said, I'm streaming this right now if anyone wants to watch the Carnage back. I don't know how these starts work either. Guys, how do the starts work? Do you just floor it and put it in first gear?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I'm quite new to this as well, so it's just going to get to it.
How is he that sideways? How is he doing that? I just had understeer. I think they're using the handbrake more. Oh, they're a lot more sideways than me. Oh, we're on all the loose stuff again. Which is impossible to steer on. I'm getting absolutely done over here. Thought they got an extra 20 horsepower or more. I just don't have that much front grip. I just got understeer. They got massive oversteer. I got obviously oversteer on exit, but they're getting tons of oversteer on entry. And if I do it, it's just like maybe they've got a proper handbrake where they can hold it. I'm on or off. That might be it. They might be able to hold the handbrake on at the right level. That's almost certainly it. My handbrake's just on or off. Oh, we suck. I don't think I've found a new calling. I wonder if they've got a clutch, because I can't tip the clutch. When I pull the handbrake, it obviously stalls. Oh, I'm falling off the edge of the ramp. He nearly went over us. He's back through. He's back through. Two more laps. The problem is, Scott, the problem is, when you're already understeering, applying throttle to generate oversteer doesn't help because it's too late. You're already understeering, and applying more throttle will make you understeer more. So mid-corner, when I've got a load of understeer, if I boot the throttle, it doesn't get me sideways, it just pushes more understeering. Oh, we're going to have to lunge this dude now. Oh, is that the checker flag there? Is it a different place to the start? Oh no, it is there. Oh, I thought we crossed the line already. So for example, Scott, show him what about. If this guy gets out of the way. So through here, I'm like, okay. That time it was different because I was going so slow, sat behind this guy. But when I'm coming into here, I'm like, it just won't turn. If I boot the throttle, I just run off the track. Like, it won't generate oversteer. It'll just generate more understeer.
Fucking serious.
Whatever it is.
It will work if you smash the brakes to rotate the wheel, to rotate the car. Yeah, but I'm trying to move forward, you know, and you're just trying to maintain momentum. Yeah, I think maybe I think you might be right. I think a lot of it might be on the brakes with weight transfer. I think maybe they are just like getting sideways like that. I think maybe that is the key. Will it work on the dirt? Like here, for example. See that there? That's like terminal understeer. If I get on the brakes, it'll understeer more. If I get on the power, it'll understeer more. So the key is to not get it wrong at all to begin with. So I wonder whether you can do it here, like... It begins to turn, and then it goes to understeer. Right here. I mean, here you don't really want much slide. Definitely the single-seater wheel doesn't help. But obviously that was like mega slow. So there's definitely a balance. You don't really want to slide very much. You only want a very slight angle. Oof. You don't want to come off the jump sideways. Right, guys, thanks so much for sticking with me. This was only supposed to be a test. But, it was quite a good fun test in the end. That's not what you want. That's not how you want the suspension to release. You don't want the momentum to be swinging in this direction. And you're screwed. It was at this moment Brad knew. Right, there we go. Did I gain any kind of off-road iRating? Yeah, no. I didn't get any iRating change. Is that because it's like full rookie? Does it not count for anything? Why does that not give an iRating change? I think because I'm a rookie, I don't get iRating. How did I get a silver? How did I get second? That doesn't make any sense. I definitely was third. So, I don't know what happened there. Why did this guy lose all that? Why did he... I don't understand. Maybe he had a slowdown that he didn't take. I think he must have had a slowdown that he didn't take. Guys, thanks so much. Let's go to the outro screen, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow, or maybe I won't do another Formula 1 this week, because I didn't really like it. Right, hang on. Here's the end screen.